We're in volume 4 of the Bible story by Arthur S Maxwell. And you can see this is Goliath, and then this is David. And we are at part 1, story 6, Song in the Cave. Not many people go through all this, but I'm going to go ahead and read it. From now on, David lived a very hard life. He had no home anymore. He couldn't go to see his wife, for Saul would have soon found out. He dared not stay with his parents in Bethlehem, lest trouble should come to them. So he slept out in the forest or in caves of the mountains. One of these caves was called the cave of Adullam, uh, Adullam, Adullam, and he stayed there for some time. His brothers came to see him there and all his father's house. Only other people came too, for everyone that was in distress, and everyone that was in debt, and everyone that was discontented gathered themselves unto him, and he became captain uh, over them. One by one they came to him, from all parts of the country, until he had a little army of 400 men. It was very it was a very rough group, for everyone had a grievance of some kind or another, and it would have been easy for them to become a band of thieves and cutthroats preying upon the countryside. But David let them know that wasn't his purpose. He told them about God and how many times he sang, and many times he sang to them the glory of God, them of God's glory and the love he had love as he had seen years before on the hillside while tending his sheep. Here it was, in the cave of Adullam, that he wrote the lovely song which later became known as the 40 as the 57th Psalm. Psalm 57. I'm going to put it in my words. Reading it tonight, read it tonight and think of the cave in which it was written, and of the 400 men gathered around David as he sang to them. Be merciful unto me, O God, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusteth in thee. Yea, in the shadow of thy wings will, I know a little bit of that, but I'll read it here in just a second. Okay, reread it. And here he is, playing the harp to the men. And let me go ahead and restart it. Be merciful unto me, O God, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusteth in thee. Yea, in the shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge, until these calamities be overpassed. And then there's a pause. He shall send from heaven and save me from the reproach of him that would swallow me up. And then a pause. My heart is fixed, O God, my heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. Wake up, my glory. Awake, psalmistry and harp. Psalmistry and harp. and I make myself wake early. I will praise thee, O God, among the people. I will sing unto thee among the nations. For thy mercy is great into the heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds. For thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all earth. Try to picture the scene. A dark cave lit by a few smoky torches. At one end, a brave young man who killed Goliath. His rugged, new-found friends sitting and lying on the floor about him, with his harp in his hand, a harp, which he plays and sings the praises of God. Suddenly the cave becomes a temple, and sad, bitter men who had lost all hope feel hope and faith and love surge back into their hearts again. About this time, David did a very beautiful thing. Leaving the cave of Adullam one day, he went to see the king of Moab to ask a favor. Let my father and my mother, I pray thee, come forth and be with you, until I know what God will do for me. The king of Moab was friendly and agreed to the plan. So David went to Bethlehem and took his parents to the land of Moab, and there they stayed, all the while that David was in trouble. How kind of him to remember the old folks and take them to a place of safety. Well, but you forgot. His grandma was his great great grandmother was a Moabite, Ruth. So just think about it. Not many people would think. Okay, that was part one, story 6, and we'll take a break before I read the next one, and uh, just little tidbits that I remember, and little tidbits that we have reading. Okay, so I'm gonna break and see you in a bit.